Hey guys, this is Tony Solo from The Natural Lifestyles, and I want to talk to you guys about something very, very serious today. Something that I love, something that I'm very passionate about, and that's how women can experience all of you, and that will be an indicator of how much she'll desire you. So, what gives me the idea to talk about this is every single time that I'm out talking to women, I notice that I don't filter myself. I say whatever it is that I want. I just say it. Whatever comes to me, I just say it. Whatever I feel to say, I just say it. And when I'm doing this, I notice that the women are not responding to actually what I say. They're responding to the energy behind it. They can feel the freedom emanating from me. And what's the most attractive thing to a woman that's feminine? A man that emanates freedom. A man that embodies freedom. A man that can live in the place within itself that's completely free. So when she's hearing me talk, that's all she's getting from me. She's getting from me, oh, this guy, he's just saying whatever he wants. And that in itself draws her in more. That in itself allows her to know what I'm all about. So with my personality fully shining through with the things I say, I begin to get all kind of reactions from girls. I get girls who are pissed off by me, girls who are offended by me, girls who really love me, girls who are turned on by me right away, girls who laugh hysterically at what I say. I get everything. And that's what you want. You want women to experience all of you through what you say. You want to embody freedom. You want freedom to come through you. You want it to just rage through everything you say, and that will just draw the woman in. That'll be able to capture the woman and put her kind of in a box where she has nowhere to go. And she likes that. She does. In a way, she might resist it. In a way, she might test to see if that's who you really are. Because when I'm out talking to women, they test me a lot. They really do. Because they're trying to see, is this guy really this free? Is he all what he say he is? And I really like that. And you should too. So, if you really want women to desire you the way that you want them to, begin to embody freedom and allow it to exude through the way you talk. So right now, you can feel that I'm talking and everybody is drawn in. You probably even feel drawn in to me. And that drawn in is due to the freedom that's emanating from my body, the freedom that's coming through the way that I speak, the way that I look at you. So, when you're there talking to a girl, allow yourself to be completely free. Don't filter anything back. Hold that space within yourself that's really, really ravishing. Hold that space within yourself that is embodying of who you are. Hold that space, and the woman will fill that space with who she is. And that's how you draw a woman in. Be sure that you are speaking in the way that you want. Say whatever the fuck you want. Look her in the eyes and say whatever you want. And a good example of this is that I was out last night and I was with my friend and we're just going up to girls saying things like DJ KHALED. And DJ KHALED, what I really love about DJ KHALED is that he has this way of speaking that sounds ridiculous. It really does. He'd be like, girl, you smart. You know, you let me do what I do out there in them streets. You smart. And when he's saying that, it sounds so ridiculous to me, but he really embodies that. He really embodies that way of being. And he's shining through with everything he says. So, we're out last night and we're talking to girls and we just started saying things like, you smart. And the girls are like, what? What are you talking about? And we just keep saying whatever it is that we want and we're laughing with each other. And the girl can really truly feel that we're just being who we are. And some girls are annoyed by it. Some girls are like confused. A French girl goes, what does smart mean? And it's all these beautiful things that's happening with this. And my friend, he even makes out with a girl from just saying you smart. And it just shows you that girls respond to energy. They really don't respond to the words that you're saying. So when you're in there and you're speaking to girls and you're saying things like ridiculous, whatever it may be, I don't care how ridiculous it may be, a girl will be drawn into that. She'll test it at times, but if you can just remain who you are, she'll stop testing you and she'll begin to fold into you just the way you want. The second thing that I want to tell you about women desiring you in all your totality is doing what you want to do. So if there's something that you can do that's going to allow women to just be drawn into you, that's doing what you want to do. When you do what you want to do, it also embodies freedom. Women, you have to understand this. If she has a feminine essence, which is something that all men desire, which is women with a feminine essence, she's drawn to freedom. She's drawn to things that represent space. She's drawn to things that represent stillness. Freedom is a thing that doesn't have any boundaries. She's drawn to that. So she's drawn to the part of you that's the most alive, the most free, the most saying what you want, the most doing what you want. Because there's nothing more sexy to a woman than a man who owns himself, who owns everything about him, who owns what he believes in, who owns what he thinks about, who owns what he feels, who owns the kind of man he is. That's the man that a woman can really, really desire and trust. So when you're in front of a woman and you are doing what you want to do, whether it be you are wanting to grab her hand, whether you want to hug her, whether it be going in for the kiss at any point in time that you want to, and she sees that you're doing what you want to do, and it may sometimes repulse some girls. So don't get me wrong, just because I'm like, do what you want to do and say what you want to say, women will desire you. No, it's not for every single woman. That's what I want to tell you. Every single woman is not going to desire you because you're doing what you want to do and you're saying what you want to say. You're actually going to get a lot of women not desiring you, to be honest. But you'll get a hell of a lot more women desiring you more than you did before by doing what you want to do. So when I'm out talking to girls, I do exactly what I want to do, whether it be I put my hand on their leg, whether it be I say something naughty in their ear, which is be the same thing, whether I'm bodily expressing how I feel, whether it be I want to act something out, whatever it may be, I'm just allowing myself to make sure the woman experiences me. So when she's experiencing all of my personality, she can begin to know what I'm fully about. Because when you're truly in alignment with yourself, you will bodily express that to the world. So when I talk to you guys about being in alignment with yourself and being in alignment with your purpose, this is where it comes into play, because when you're like that, you begin to bodily give out what it is that you want to give out. You begin to touch women from your place of purpose and alignment. You begin to look at women from your place of purpose and alignment, and that draws a woman in, because there's nothing sexier also to a woman than a man that's in alignment with his purpose in his life, because he won't have these small things of neediness, these small things of wanting to just get things from her without trying to give anything. So give the fullest expression of who you are bodily. Give yourself fully through everything that you do. When you speak, when you're there with the girl and you're moving, move in a way that resembles your alignment. Move in a way that you really want to move. And the key is that you really want. Do what you really want. Now this is very hard. It takes practice, and it takes you constantly being up against the resistance of doing what you want to do. But something you have to get used to is doing what you want to do and having not having every girl accept it, not having everybody accept it. So this becomes an overall life thing, because in the same way that you interact with women is the same way you interact with the world. So if you can interact with women bodily and through your purpose, and you can interact with the world bodily in your purpose, you are the complete man to a woman. So do what you want to do, always what you want to do. And in doing what you want to do and saying what you want to say, I just want to wrap it off with, be responsive to the girl though. Don't just be an obnoxious idiot while you're doing this. Don't just be like, all right, I'm going to touch her like this and that's what I want to do. She doesn't have to, accept it. No, that's not what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to go up to her and start talking sexual, and if she doesn't accept it, you're just like, well, that's just the way I am. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying do what you want to do and say what you want to say, but make sure that you are being clear in the way that you are responding to the girl, that you're making sure that the girl can clearly see that you're able to respond to her in what she's giving you. Because you'll get many different responses. Girls opening up, girls closing to you right away, and with all of these, begin to have a teeter on whether or not which way you need to go. Do I need to go towards your way of, okay, simmering it down and letting her experience just other parts of me, or do I need to turn it up more because she loves what I'm doing? That's what you need to make as an internal choice in that moment. So be responsive to the girl, but always, before you're responsive to the girl, do what you want to do and say what you want to say first, and then be responsive. So I wanted to wrap that off in this video, because a lot of guys will just go out there and say what they want to say and do what they want to do and get the wrong impression that I'm just saying just be an idiot and don't be considerate of the girl. That's not what I'm saying. So this is Tony Solo from The Natural Lifestyles saying, you smart. Do what you want to do. Just like DJ Khaled say. And make sure that you go out there and you say what you want to say and you do what you want to do. And with that, you'll notice that women will be drawn into you even more. So until next time, subscribe below, and I am out.
Say my name, baby.
DJ Khaled.
Say my name, baby.
DJ Khaled.
You smart. You loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that. Go buy your mama a house. Go buy your whole family houses. Put this money in your savings account. Go spend some money for no reason. Come back and ask for more. Baby, let the music take control. Let We the Best Sound take control, baby. Hold on, say my name.
DJ Khaled.
That's right. That's right, baby. You remember that.